swear to God.
Good morning, friends, and welcome from Nam Thuon, our first stop here on the Thakhek Loop. It's been quite a fun evening as we've had a very nice barbecue dinner with all the people, which then followed by some time at the campfire and an early night as we have to get up quite early to be on the road and past a certain point before construction. That's part of the journey here. So I'm now going to get breakfast, meet up with the other people, and then it's time to hit the road as soon as possible for the Thakhek Loop day number 2. And we made it to our first stop of day 2, being the Dragon Cave. It should be a really cool cave, which we're going to explore right now. With, of course, my trusty companion, Boyd.
Welcome to the Dragon Cave.
Hey. The road so far here has also been quite scenic already. In the beginning it was more like rivers, right? More like lakes, like some trees. Further along the route we came, more and more mountains started to reappear, which was cool. It is a little bit cold. I don't know how cold you are. Well, you...
I have my flame scarf now, so I'm good.
and your new sweatpants.
Yeah.
So even though it's cold, it's still manageable. But I am looking forward to the sun giving us its love a bit more. Because even now I'm wearing like a sweater, a long sleeve shirt and long pants. I'm not saying I'm cold, but I'm not saying I'm like overheating or anything.
Ja, uiteraard. Ja, dat is inderdaad. Die voelingen zoals je...
With fish. Shiny. I think we're the only ones that we left early. Ooh. Very, very cool. It really looks like it has some kind of glitter on there. Really shiny. We came for a cave and we left with a viewpoint. So that works.
Very impressive again.
Yeah. That actually marks the end of the Dragon Cave exploration here, while we go over this nice little bridge with some fishes in the water. I was actually very curious on why this cave is actually called the Dragon Cave, somehow like tied to some lore about like a spirit being trapped in the cave, and for some reason they're referring to it as like a dragon, I guess. At least that's what ChatGPT said, and we always trust ChatGPT, of course. And our next destination is in sight, being the Cool Pool. We have some time to kill here. Just check with Boyd to be sure, as there are some roadworks ahead and we need to make sure we pass those before a certain time, because they're actually going to close off the road for a couple hours. Then we are pretty much stuck on this side of the roadworks. And we have about an hour to chill here, which should be plenty, as we then have a bit less than an hour to get past the roadworks, and the roadworks are about 40 minutes from here. So if my math is mathing correctly, then that should work pretty nicely. The weather is so nice, sun is shining, so I'm a bit warm in my long sleeve shirt, but on the bike it's actually perfect. So now I'm just going to enjoy the pool, cool off a little bit, and enjoy this nature. That was the Cool Pool. We're nicely on time. That was a very dusty road. At one point there were like trucks coming the other way, and they created these dust clouds which just made us unable to see anything. We literally had to stop for a couple of seconds. That was crazy, but we made it in one piece. Well, in two pieces. So
Yeah, it was quite an adventure.
And here we are at our last real destination of the day. Well, at least our last attraction, I guess. The Rock Viewpoint. Had a lot of good reviews, and I'm really curious to see what this will be like. They might attack you. So that was the rock viewpoint. Honestly, I kind of thought the way down was going to head towards like some kind of amazing viewpoint that was gonna leave us chained a new person for the rest of our life. But in reality, it was just a loop. But it was still cool. Would you say it's worth the 50k?
Not really. The other spots were more worth it for sure.
Yeah, we've had our exercise now. Plenty of steps have been conquered. We have just arrived at the small little town next to the Condor Cave, which is actually where we're going to be spending the night, as tomorrow we're actually going to visit the cave. We did end up choosing another hostel. First, it's time to get some proper dinner, which we're going to have at this place. Because since it says that if you don't have enough, you can get more, it's always good for someone who eats a lot. Oh, what a coincidence, you're here too! What? I didn't know you were gonna be here.
We're doing the same route.
How have you been?
Fucking sick.
And that concludes dinner. Hell yeah! Fried noodles with chicken. It's his idea. Great idea.
Really good.
Really liked it.
And a
then-
fruit shake with mango.
Ooh.
Really good shake.
And then decided to get mango sticky rice, which sounded like a good idea, but I am so full right now. But better that than hungry. So with that being said, that actually marks today's adventure, as we're now going to go to the hostel, chill a bit at a campfire, and then pretty much head to bed. I'm at least quite dead. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow.